guys, welcome back to my channel. It is ShawneeLove33 here, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys of a palette from shophush.com. So the palette, I'm sorry if you guys hear that, the garbage truck just went by, which is annoying. I'm doing a review on the Shop Hush Bad Habit Inferno palette. This palette is a new release. It just came out last week. In this review is also going to be a review of my experience with Shop Hush, which was pretty freaking fantastic for my very first purchase. So anyway, as you can see, this is the box that the palette came in. I've done a look with the palette on my eyes, which you'll be seeing towards the end of the video, so just wait for that. Sorry I keep saying if you can look at this palette, you can already tell what it is a dupe for, just looking at the colors. And it is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, which released in about June. So this is a 12 color eyeshadow palette. It has 5 shimmers and 7 mattes. It's very warm toned, as you can see, and I freaking love it. Here's a little look at the ingredients. You guys probably can't see that, but I will list the ingredients in the description below if you guys care to see that. So first off, let's get into the palette. It's nice and magnetic, which I love. So I've already played in it, obviously, and it comes with a protective sheet, which I love when palettes come with these. It just helps with the fallout and everything. And hopefully, you see that big old mirror, hopefully my light doesn't blind you in the mirror. But it looks pretty nice, and of course I've played in it, so you can kind of see my fingerprints from swatching and from using it. And like I said, it has 5 shimmer shades. One of them being White Hot. These two, this one is the one I have on my lids, which is Flames down here. Blaze, Lit, Ignite, that color is so freaking gorgeous. And the rest of them are. So now I'm going to go into the swatches. Released last week, and this is what it looks like. So I am going to be showing you guys kind of a rose gold type of look like this, so stay tuned. So first off, I want to say I apologize for my thing being all out of frame. So first, for my highlight color, I'm going in with White Hot and Baked for my brow bone highlight. White Hot is a really shimmery white, and Baked is a more mute kind of a like I would say it's like a bone tone, I guess. So you see, I'm just focusing that right there under my eye, under my eyebrow. I was about to say my eye. And I apologize if this is kind of a high mess because I never really do voiceover, and I'm just blending that out with my blending brush, just like that. So right now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. And I'm using this for my eyelid as a primer, and I'm just going to kind of tap it onto my lid, and then I'm going to extend it just a little bit outside of the actual lid onto the skin. I don't know what you call that, skin above the eyelid, I guess. But you see me, I'm just tapping it out, and gotta get that. It's going to help prevent the creasing and stuff of the eyeshadow, I found. I like actually using this a little bit better than using my actual primer, like an actual legit eyeshadow primer. I don't know why it works better, but yeah, I'm just blending that out. You see me, and I'm kind of bringing it up a little bit under my eyebrow. Now I'm about to go in with my transition shade. Going to take a fluffy kind of blending brush, and I'm using the shade Bonfire, which I apologize, it's out of frame. I'm going to bring it back into frame so you can see it. And it's like a nice little mute orange. And I'm going to focus that right there above my crease for my transition. And we're just going to keep it blending because we got to blend, 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 blend. Right now, I am about to go in with my crease color. And for my crease, I'm going to be using the shade Burn, which is a nice kind of brownish red. And just taking a crease brush, and I'm going to focus that right under my transition shade, which again was Bonfire. I'm just going to focus that right there in the crease. And we're going to blend those together as best as we can because we don't want it to be too dark. I like it because the shade it's kind of right under that one. It really is already deepening up the color, which is exactly what we want for our crease shade. And yeah, just blend it out. Next, I'm going to go in with my lid shade. I'm going to be using Glow, which is this nice soft tan, and this little flat kind of brush. I'm going to focus that onto my lid, but what I'm going to do with it is I'm just going to kind of cut out the area above my crease, kind of. I don't want to say a cut crease, but I'm just kind of tapping that in onto the lid right under there, and I'm going to carve out my crease just a little bit. Again, this isn't a cut crease tutorial because I don't really know how to do it, but I am using this soft shade because it is really going to help the shimmer shade that I'm going to use on top of it. It's really going to help it pop. And I'm just carving that out, like you see that, because I do have hooded eyes. I'm trying to make the appearance of my actual lid space look a lot bigger than what it is. So that is why I keep focusing it kind of up there where the crease is just a bit, just kind of carving that little area out. So right now I'm taking my eyeshadow brush, and you're going to see me spray it with my kind of homemade setting spray. And this is going to help intensify the color that I'm about to use on my lid. And I'm about to use this nice kind of a pinkish gold. I don't want to say rose gold because there's another shade that fits into rose gold a bit more. But this is Flames, which I'm going to use for my lid color. And like I said, this is really going to help intensify it. And if you guys want a recipe on that setting spray, definitely leave a comment below and I will try to get that video out. But I am focusing this eyeshadow right where I did the other one, Glow. And I am just tapping it. I'm not rubbing it, blending it, just tapping it right onto that space where I put Glow. And this is going to help it, you know, it's going to stop the glitter from kind of transferring because it is a shimmer shade. And I'm just tapping that again, kind of trying to carve out that little area. And as you can see my other lid, whenever I look up, you can see on my other eye, I didn't do too good of a job, which is, I'm going to go back and fix that. You'll see in a minute. But I'm really just trying to make my eyelid look bigger because I do have hooded eyes, like I said. So it's always a game of illusion trying to make it look bigger. Now you see that one, how small my lid looks on that one. That's why I'm going in kind of tapping some more into that. But yeah, we just tap, tap, tap into it. We don't want to rub it or swish it or anything. Just tap it into place so it stays. Now I'm about to go in with a little small round brush. I'm going into this deep, dark purplish brown shade called Smolder. And I'm going to take this and focus it on my crease. I just want to kind of deepen up my crease a little bit. You could have left the crease alone without doing this step. This is definitely optional. But I just wanted to bring a little bit more dimension. So I'm kind of carving that into the crease color where I put Burn. And you're going to see me in a minute blend that out just a bit. I did want to deepen it. I wanted more depth, but if you don't want as much depth, you don't have to do that. So now I'm taking a shader brush and I'm just kind of blending that out because it was a little bit too intense for my likings and I kind of regretted doing that. But next I'm going to go back into Burn with that same blender brush, which Burn was that nice reddish brown, going back into Burn. And I'm going to focus Burn back into my crease to kind of soften Smolder. Because like I said, Smolder was a little bit too dark for me. So I'm going in and just kind of muting it a little bit to bring it down because it was a little bit too much for me. And again, we just have to blend everything together. And next, I'm going to go into my tear duct color. And for my tear duct, I am going to be using the shade Lit, which is a nice gold, which I would say that one is more so of a rose gold than Flames. And again, I'm focusing that into my tear duct. And I'm going to go off camera and do my eyeliner and my mascara because I suck at doing eyeliner. As you can see from my other eye, I can't really do it. So there we go. So anyway, my impression on this palette, I think this palette is really good. As you can see, the colors are super duper pigmented. I freaking enjoy it. I love it. This whole eye look, including my highlight shade, is all from this palette. I think it is great. I am a beginner in makeup. Anyway, like I was saying, this palette is really good for beginners. It has a nice amount of colors. You can do a neutral look, you can use a bright look. It just has so many possibilities. I definitely would suggest you go check this out. For me, I am not too big, and I enjoy makeup, don't get me wrong. I enjoy makeup, but I am not an expert. So for me, the Urban Decay palette is $54. This is only $10. For me, this is a steal, and this is something I could do so many looks with, and it's great for beginners, like I said, for practice. This look that I did today, I'm not even good at makeup. I don't claim to be at all. I like experimenting and trying, but I would definitely say check this palette out. Now for my review of Shop Hush. In addition to this palette, I ordered this palette. The palette was $10, and I got a free gift, which was a Santee mirror nail polish, which I put like a little coat of it on my nail, which is I'm gonna do better with this. But I did use the point system. I did use the app on my phone, the Shop Hush app. I ordered off of that. It was really quick and easy. Each day that you check into the app, you get like 10 points, and I think I used 10 points off on my purchase, and this ended up only being $9.90, and I got the free gift. Shipping was free on the app. It shipped within a day. I shipped the day it came out. I got it, put it in my cart, ordered it. It was packaged within seconds of me clicking purchase. I got the notifications that said package. Later on that day, it said awaiting shipment. Later on that night, it was already at the shipping facility. I got it here in 2 days. I live in South Carolina, way on the East Coast, and they are based in Los Angeles, California. I got it in 2 days. I don't even get Amazon Prime freaking products like that fast, so the shipping was great. I will definitely look forward to purchasing from Shop Hush in the future. Bad habit, I have my eye on the Aphrodite palette. Can I talk? The Aphrodite palette, which I've been seeing so much, and I also have my eyes on the Royals palette, which is another dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Renaissance, why did my voice get like that? But again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see some more in the future, and thanks for watching. Bye. So I just had to come back and say, I didn't know if you guys could tell from the swatches, but this color Flames right here is what I have on my eyes, which is in the center. But Flames, Lit, Blaze, and Ignite, these colors are so freaking bomb, you guys. Like, let me just give you a closer little inspection at how much I love these colors. Like, I'm gonna go into Lit. Look at that on my finger. Now look at this on my arm. Look at that! Oh my goodness, that's Lit. I'm gonna go into Blaze, which is the pinkish one, and I'm gonna do that right here. Look at that! And then Flames, which I said was the one on my eyelid. Look at the pigmentation, and they're so buttery, so smooth. Like, oh my goodness, you guys definitely need to get this palette. Okay, so I'm finally done. Bye, guys.